and some questions associated therein. Now, what I want you to do is to read through all of this stuff. So I'm going to let you pause it here, read through it, and then press play again. Pause it here, read through it, press play again. Notice that I've listed the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms of this sequence. It was 5, 1, 1/5, 1/25, 1 over 125. I ask what's G10, and that would be the 10th term, of course, which is this number here. First number is that, fifth number is that, and the 10th number looks like this. My next question is what is G of 100? So plug 100 into here, and on your calculator find it out. And then I asked this question, what would the infinite term look like if we could ever get there? And if you think about it, what we want to do is kind of imagine this graph, and we're at 40 right now, now we're at 60, and we're trying to get to infinity, because we want to know at the very end, at the end of all things, what would this number be, this y value, this function value? So that's what we're trying to find out. Now obviously we can't get there, so we have to imagine or reflect or analyze and think about it. So we do a couple of steps like G10, G100, and we begin to imagine what it would be. So I want you to record your answers to 1B, 1C, 1D, and then pause and get ready to move on. Now we're going to talk about the series. Series again means sum. A sequence is a list of terms. A series is a sum of those terms. So I have the sum of the first 5 terms, and that ends up being 6.248. I want you to find S sub 10 and S sub 100. Remember, you have to use the geometric sum formula to do that. So go ahead and do that on your own. And then answer this question, which we can call question 2, I suppose. What would you conclude about the infinite series? In other words, if you could add every single one of these numbers together, right, plus 1 over 5 to the 4th, plus 1 over 5 to the 5th, dot, 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 all the way to plus 1 over 5 to the infinity. You get to add all those together, what would the sum of everything be? Think about that, record your answer, and bring this to class tomorrow, along with problems 1, 2, and 6.